What's up, YouTube? Back with next video. Tell you on your head toss, man. Look, we're over at the Mayweather Boxing and Fitness Gym. Once again, cameraman, let them see it. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, we're about to get a workout in, bro. We came for, I think it was the grand. I don't even think it was the grand open. I think it was just like a session we did with Jonathan, and then we came in, did some work. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You know what I'm saying? That last video got like copywritten last time. Whatever, who cares? I'm glad you guys got to at least see the facility. Coming back from Mexico, I opened up my mind to a lot of things. I missed a lot of things, you know, going out there. And I want to take my workouts to another level, guys. I want to try different things. I want to get more into boxing. I'm not a boxer. I'm a basketball player that loves to lift weights. But similar to a video that I made before about training styles, bro, like it's good to just have different kind of, just give yourself a different look. Shock your body. Try different things. Swim. You know what I'm saying? Go for a walk. Hike. Anything, you know, just don't do the same thing over and over again, because the body's such an amazing thing, bro. But it can also adapt so easily. So when you're doing the same kind of movement, the same kind of exercise, same kind of workouts, habitually, your muscles get used to it. They don't respond as well as a shock. So I'm gonna go up in here, man. No more long talking. Put some work in, baby. Let's get it. All right, YouTube. We're gonna continue the meat and potatoes of this video podcast style, because we're playing some lit music. We're gonna get copywritten, all right? So let me talk to you. Let me ask you a question, actually. Are you confident? You know, are you confident in your ability? Are you confident in your past? Are you confident in your faith? Are you confident in your walk, in your speech, in your physique, in your spouse, in every aspect of your life? Obviously, we have insecurities, guys. You feel me? But are you confident? And what level is your confidence at, right? As I'm speaking, I want you to kind of just have it in the back of your mind. And I want to talk about improving your confidence, right? How you can grow confidence. You see, a lot of people think that confidence comes from the exterior, right? The compliments and all that, whatnot. And to a certain degree, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We are all human, and it feels good to be appreciated and to hear that from other people. But in my humble opinion, real confidence comes from within. Real confidence for us as men comes from repetition, right? You know, we're over here at this boxing and fitness gym. Oh, man, hold up. Big shout out to Coach Jorge and the entire staff over at the Mayweather Boxing and Fitness Gym in Green Valley. My apologies, guys. That wasn't the best etiquette to start out the video, but I guess I said that when it wasn't a podcast. Anyways, let's get back to what we're talking about. Individual sport athletes. I really admire individual sport athletes, bro, because, you know, the mental capacity that it takes to push through your weaknesses. Because if you got a weak chin, they're going for that weak chin, bro. Ain't no doubt about it. So, you know, as a team sport athlete, I always had a teammate to my left or to my right that could compensate for any deficiencies I had in my game, right? This is why I admire individual sport athletes. I admire individual sport athletes because they have the ability to mask and improve upon weaknesses, right? There goes the dog. She wants to box so bad, I guess. And as a team sport athlete, it's not something that's as mandatory, you feel me, as individual sport athletes. That's why I wanted to come in here and I wanted to tap into, you know, my individual ability, right? I wanted to see what I could do in a setting where, all right, well, this is going to be difficult, right? This is like nothing you've never, ever done before, right? And I had to have the confidence within myself to push through this, because there was times I wanted to quit this, guys. I'm not going to lie. My counterparts were going hard with it. I think they've been boxing for years. For me, it was like something different. Now, I hope you've been thinking about, you know, the question I asked you in the beginning, and now we're going to move on, right? How can we improve our confidence? And I don't care where your confidence level is at. I don't care if it's low, if it's medium, or if you're borderline an arrogant C word. It's YouTube. I don't think I can say that. You know, how can we improve it? I'm saying through repetition, right? Like coming out and And having a routine, having something that you truly care about doesn't necessarily have to be training, guys. You feel me? Like, look, if you love to write, you should write a page a day. And I think rep by rep, that could increase your not only your value, you definitely could increase your value, but that comes second after your confidence, right? You see, one of my favorite things about training isn't necessarily just the outcome. Yes, I love to win. Yes, I love to, have the byproduct of having a nice body and all that stuff is great, of course. But for me, it's the challenge, it's the chase. It's knowing that, okay, even on the days I didn't feel like going, I went and I conquered the demon. And I love to do it first thing in the morning, you feel me? Because now it's like, I just can't be phased. It doesn't even matter what someone says, and it just oozes off of me. Never mind what people are saying, just me. Like, people gravitate more towards me. I know you guys can attest to this. When you've just been having a good day, like, energy is contagious, guys. Like, positive or negative energy, right? It's contagious. And people are going to see that in the way your face is, man. Like, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you address people. You feel me? They're going to look at you like a true gentleman, and people are going to respect you. And that in turn is going to raise your value and your confidence level. You feel me? It doesn't necessarily have to be going to the boxing and fitness gym. It doesn't have to be going to the basketball court and shooting 100 jump shots. Whatever you're into that's constructive, right? It can't be a task. It can't be a task if it's not constructive. Don't forget that. Like, something that's idle, I wouldn't say, in my opinion, wouldn't count, right? But something that is helping you build towards an ultimate goal, right? Having purpose in your life. Like, if you wake up every single day and you don't have something that you're working towards every single day, you're going to lack purpose, right? And the problem with lacking purpose, guys, is that now you have no direction, right? And you don't stand for anything, and you're not working for it or towards anything. And that could hinder your growth, your self-growth, to improve your confidence, right? Because it all goes hand in hand, right? Like, once you get to a goal, it's time to move on to the next one. But deep down inside, when hard times do come, because they always do, you can push through because you've been able to look defeat right in the eye and conquer it. And I'm sure everybody here has a story. We're anywhere from 25 and up, right? Like, I know one of y'all got a story, and I would love to hear it. Feel me? I got plenty of stories where I was counted out, by everybody, but the confidence came from within, and I was able to push through. And you guys got to have the same thing. And I don't care what you're doing. You see, when it comes to athletics, my favorite thing about basketball, it taught me a lot of life lessons, And I realized that the game is so much more mental than physical. You're going to get to a point where you got to have the size and the strength and the athleticism and the God-given ability and all that stuff. You got to have a certain criteria to, even excel at anything, not just basketball. That's boxing. Like I said, that's writing, that's acting, broadcasting, whatever it is. You got to have certain abilities. What a dog. You got to have certain abilities to qualify. But again, once you do acquire those abilities, you're going to realize within your craft, a lot of it is just mental, right? And confidence is a mental thing. It's not a physical thing. There's a lot of guys out here that could be, fake confident. I know you guys have all encountered them, right? Or there's been a time where you had to be, fake confident when you were feeling a little bit, insecure or scared, but you couldn't show any emotion. You feel me? But yeah, guys, I say, I'm going to finish off with this. I would say the best place to meet people, I don't care if it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, is being active, because I don't care if you're an IFBB pro or if you're 350 pounds overweight, someone that's constantly working towards something, let it be with fitness. They have that same mentality of self-improvement. And self-improvement is going to lead to more confidence, and more confidence will lead to more opportunities. Anyways, here out Coach Jorge.
All right, so just got done with the workout, a little real intense. I want to show you guys this right quick.
So that's like a little heart monitor. You keep track of this, coach. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so that kind of gives you a rundown as your performance for the workout of the day. So today, you burned 784 calories.
Woo!
You got it in, so, and then we have different zones, right? So if you really look in, we have different training zones. So the blue, being, like a warming up stage, and then the green, yellow, orange, and red. So when you spend most of your time on the orange and the red, that means you're really getting it, you're really pushing it, and yeah, that's what it is.
How many calories did Robbie burn? Look. How many calories y'all burn, huh? They showed up late as hell, but they'll show up next time.
How many did you burn? Ay, qué hermosa.
You're there pumping and sweating, huh? That was a 30-minute workout.
45-minute workout.
45-minute workout.
5 rounds
This
of
one.
boxing, 3 rounds of fitness. And yeah, so every single time it's something new, right? So we usually offer either 6 rounds of boxing, 2 rounds of fitness, or 5 rounds of boxing, 2 rounds of fitness. Unless it's the weekend, then it's 5 and 5.
How long have you been boxing for?
Man, I've been in sport boxing my whole life. My father was a pro, so since a kid, once I was born, he was like, all right, it's time to box. So I had my first fight when I was 8 years old. So I was training seriously and intense from 6 up until maybe 16, 17 years old. And I was just getting it in, living with my trainer. So it was hard, living with your trainer. But it paid off for sure.
For sure. Addicted to the craft right here. Thank you for the workout, Coach. If you want to follow Coach on my Instagram, what's your Instagram?
Coach Jorge, Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, Green Valley. Make sure you give us a follow. Get a gym a follow. Give the gym a follow.
Yeah.
Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, Green Valley. Let's get it.
And it's a wrap. We out.